Hey everybody, how we doing today? Great, I hope. Y'all really want to know what it's like to be an author? Or should I say an author trying to make it? I don't like using the term struggling author because I don't want to struggle. I want to make it. Whether I make it big or not, I'm still getting books published, so, I'm happy. I'm kind of like the rapper NF, who's a Christian rapper. He's a Christian rapper, but not necessarily rapping for the Christian church. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but anyway, he's known. He's not well known, but he's known enough, and I'd be happy with that. Getting there with the help of everybody, and I appreciate that. Supporting my wife and my kids, my mother, supporting my wife Andrea, my kids, Ashley, Wyatt, Alexa, my mother Judy, my editor Cheryl, friends from school, some friends from work, a lot of friends from my old work. Giving a shout out to Republic Services, even though I work for Waste Management now, but still. Really want to know what it's like? Alright. Case in point. Saturday, September 5th, 2020. I have every plan and ambition to work on my book today, my third book, You're It. So, alright, talking over with my wife, here's what's going on. Here's how it's going to go. Folks, it's true what they say. Tell God your plans. He may laugh at you. You want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. But anyway, here's my day. Neighbor's branch fell down. Wanted to know if we wanted it because we have a wood-burning stove. Sure. Cutting that up today. Taking it out of his yard, cutting that up today. I'm on my way to Lowe's right now as we speak to get I made my own solar panels for the pool to heat it up because I don't know, instead of spending $1,600 for a heater for an above ground pool that's halfway in the ground, I figured what the hell, let's try this. Seen it on YouTube, we'll see if it works. It's starting to work a little, I just need to add another 100 feet of hose, but we'll try that and see what happens. On my way to Lowe's to do that, come back, I'm going to do some work in the kitchen. My wife is really, really on my case about getting her kitchen done. I can't blame her, she's been waiting patiently. It's got to get done. As most of you know, I used to be a contractor. I'm still a carpenter, whether you do it for a living or not. Once a carpenter, always a carpenter. I do a lot of my own work in my house. That's why I stay busy a lot. So, supposed to take the kids to Hershey Park today, but they got themselves in trouble and got grounded, so that's not happening. And I hate to use that as I get to have more time to write, but it is what it is. Kids learn lessons, and that's what happens. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, so to speak. But anyway, that's my plans, and then I'll spend the rest of the day to write. Let's see how that happens because we're having a cookout at my house tomorrow with family. Got to get ready for that too, so we'll see how that happens. I will update you as the day goes, and you'll see in this video just how it is to try to be a published author while doing everything else. And let me tell you, it's not always fun, and you'll see. Added it to the pile, done. Added it to the big pile. Almost seasoned.
Mom, I'm gonna have to use the
Okay.
mower.
I'm back from Lowe's. Got what we needed.
Did you get gas for the lawnmower?
I'll be back. So I finally put this solar pool heater apparently together. This is what I saw on YouTube. Doesn't look like much, does it? In fact, it looks like some kind of distillery I just put together. I don't know, but anyway, that apparently is supposed to heat up my pool with that little bit of water pressure. I have a 296 gallon per hour pump on there, and that's all I'm getting. Reminds me of the water springs we used to get water out in West Virginia in the mountains, back in the hollows. So, hopefully this will heat my pool up. We'll see. As you can see, I still got a lot of work to do on the trees in my backyard. All those have to come down. Not today, but soon. Alright, next project. So I forgot to mention, I started building a deck around my pool last year. As you see, this part of the deck was on. Now, that part I started building last year. I was supposed to finish it this year. And then when that pool liner went out, that took a majority of the money I had saved up for the pool. You can see the piles of brush in the back that we did from the trees that we did take down over here. You see one still laying there. And I got all kinds of projects going on. I got wood over here for making the decks bigger. I'm going to make it bigger there and expand around the deck. And that's going to expand out to those trees. I'm going to leave those stumps about 12 feet high when we cut those and build the kids a tree house on top of the deck with a slide from the tree house down to the pool. So that's why our trash looks, that's why our backyard looks like white trash right now. Thank God we have the privacy fence to hide everything. So, yeah, we have our work cut out for us for the next 2 years at least. Because all those trees are going to have to come down too eventually. Because they're going to die in the next 5 to 8 years. At least that's what we were told, because they were never trimmed properly. Look how tall those suckers are. So working a full-time job, helping to raise kids, doing all this work when you own property, and trying to be a published, successful author. Ain't it fun? Okay, I finally got some things done. Wife went over to her mom's house to hang out for a little bit. My mother-in-law had quadruple bypass surgery a couple weeks ago with a valve replacement, so she's checking on her and just hanging out with them for a little while. Got some things done. I can finally sit down and work on my book.
Dad?
Yeah?
Did you fix Mom's kitchen?
No. Think I should?
Yeah. You should.
Guess I'm working on Mom's kitchen. Alright. Worked on Mom's kitchen. It's good enough for today. It's all I'm doing. Now I'm going to work on my book. Alright.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what? Yes, my child?
I'm hungry, so can we have dinner?
It is that late. What do you want?
Mac and cheese, pizza, chicken nuggets, corn cob, cheeseburger, steak. I already said corn cob. Hamburgers, cow, pig.
Why don't we just throw the dog on the grill?
No!
Okay.
Yeah. We love our dog.
Don't watch. I got my pencil in my ear.
Do we have
That's
to-
what you want. You want all that food.
Yes.
We'll see about that. Okay. McDonald's. What do you think?
Don't mess up the food. Good.
Because it was a good choice. So I'm trying to write my book in between and doing everything else. Kids are running around the house playing Nerf gun, as you can hear in the background. Creating war on themselves. Hang on a second. Saw that one coming. Excuse me a minute. So after chasing him, Wyatt took my Nerf gun away from me. My son. So they're hiding now. I guess they're trying to plot a war against me. So I'm going to try to do some writing on my book if I can. You done?
No.
Excuse me a minute. Alright! I'm gonna line your butts up and whoop all your butts!
I'm gonna smack you!
Hey, not that easy. Give me a gun! Alright, so since we're getting all shot up there, guess I'll come down here into my garage, my other sanctuary, which is a mess right now. So I can cut some more lumber for my wife's lovely kitchen and stop getting shot at. So I'll take a half-an-hour break, work on this, and get back on my book, hopefully. So this is the woodwork I've been doing for my wife. This is our kitchen counter that I redid. Don't mind the mess, but yeah. Kitchen counter with a nice sink with some dirty dishes in it. She'll love that when she comes home. But you see I got my tools out here in the way. But this is the countertop I made for her. She really likes. This is the woodwork that I've been doing. I'm going up, just creating a woodwork backsplash all the way across. So this is what I've been working on. And I should be writing. But I love her, so I guess I'll keep doing it. If I know what's good for me.
Ice cream. Now.
Okay. I guess we're having ice cream.
Yeah!
Who are these people? And why do they keep calling me Dad? Okay. What a day so far. Now maybe I can finally get some writing done. And enjoy the rest of this gorgeous day. Hey. Hang on a second. What? It's nighttime? When did this happen? Alright, got my lights on now because it's nighttime. When this happened is beyond me. Just goes to show you, sometimes I'm so busy, I don't have time for myself. You know, I really need to build an office and lock myself in it. Oh well, night's young. Let's see what I can get done now. This here's the hardest part about being a writer. Someone who wants to be a successful writer, but yet works a regular job, raising a family and a household and everything else. I mean, my wife does a lot. I am so grateful to have her in my life. Not just because I love her, but because she does a lot for us. But this is the hardest part. It's 9:38 Saturday night. I'm already tired. And I'm trying to write. This is really, as you've seen in this video, I've already several times sat down to attempt to write. And for the last 20 minutes, I've been sitting here in front of my computer trying to write, and I keep falling asleep. It is the toughest thing to do. I can't load myself up with enough caffeine. I've tried. But when I go overboard and start drinking coffee this late at night, then I can't sleep at night. Which is not bad if you want to write, but when you've got activities planned or you have to work the next day, it's not safe, especially when you drive a truck like I do. Garbage truck, recycle truck, sorry. So, I'm going to try to tough it out. Keep going. My wife's almost home from visiting with her mother. And, I don't know. We'll see if I can make it tonight.
It took you a year.
Hi, honey. Welcome back. The dogs are happy to see you. The kids are happy to see you. I'm happy to see you.
I'm on the video.
Really? It's not that bad. I haven't had any yet.
Dad, come on. It's time for bed. My daddy.